What is going on, everybody? It is Erock here, bringing you guys a brand new video. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Today's video is going to be about Gibraltar and some tips and tricks I have for you guys that could help you play him better. He is currently my favorite and go-to legend when it comes to the ranked and competitive playlist. If you guys find this video at all enjoyable, helpful, feel free to leave a like on it and potentially subscribe on your way out. It's absolutely free. And if you are interested in the Twitch streams, we try and stream about 2 to 3 times a week. That link is also going to be in the description box down below. And without further ado, let's get into what makes Gibraltar so good and competitive and how you can use him to the best of your ability. So Apex Legends Gibraltar is seeing more play now that he has a new passive that makes the damage he takes reduced. If you're playing as Gibraltar in Apex, you need to know how to get the most out of his defensive abilities and protect your team. So Gibraltar's kit is actually one of the strongest in the game. Starting with his passive, the gun shield. It is automatically deployed for you while aiming down sights. So it's basically having an additional gray armor attached to your arm while aiming, which is pretty OP in my opinion, but he's definitely usable. He's got a larger hitbox than most other characters, so that's why he has that ability latched onto him. We'll talk more about the hitbox later on. But yeah, whenever you aim down sights, the shield will pop up and absorb any incoming bullets to your face. His tactical is even more useful, the Dome of Protection. It's an enormous bubble shield that you can throw down to protect your teammates and block all gunfire for 15 seconds. It's great for when you need to revive someone and you're being shot from a distance, but watch out because it doesn't stop enemies from infiltrating it and passing through. Also, you can't shoot out of it either, so it works for both ways. Gibraltar's defensive bombardment is his ultimate, and if you played as Bangalore a lot, this is essentially that, but it's even better. The issue with Bangalore's ult is that players can escape the missiles before they explode, but Gibraltar's is a concentrated mortar strike that explodes instantly. If you throw down your Dome of Protection around your teammates, then instantly call in your ultimate, you'll be protected, and any enemies in the vicinity will be blown to smithereens. This gameplay, this is a ranked gameplay you guys are watching in the background. I feel that I've been able to learn his abilities pretty well when it comes to using his bubble shield and using his ult in good times. So if you want to take note of how I play him in this ranked mode, I think this is a good gameplay to watch. But going further, here are some tips and tricks I have to help you play Gibraltar in Apex Legends. You want to first drop your gun shield while playing stealthily. Briefly, I mentioned this above, but seriously, if you're trying to play quiet and survive rather than engage, drop your gun shield. It basically is a big beacon on your head if people don't already know where you are and alerting them from your position. If you and an opponent are equally matched, you'll always win head-on gunfights because your shield will absorb the first few shots to the face. Of course, the weapon you're using and how accurate you are factor in, but you don't need to flee and heal from fights as quickly as you do with other characters. The combo of the Dome of Protection and his bombardment is really key when it comes to Gibraltar. It was covered slightly already, but it cannot be overstated how well Gibraltar's ultimate and tactical ability combos are together. If you're in a sticky situation, throw them both down and watch the limbs fly everywhere. Figuratively, of course. So what I like to do is when we're pushing a team, I like to put in the first initial few shots, throw down my shield and my dome for my teammates, and if needed, I'll throw the bombardment out in front to help us get cover. Either way, that'll either scare the enemies off to help us to heal up and then re-push them, or they'll be forced to push into our bombardment and then into my bubble to where we can all team shot someone. I also like to use his bubble when it comes to rotating through the map, whether we're a distance away from a house and we're getting shot at from behind. I like to throw it down to kind of secure our entrance into a building. Just a way to help the rotations in the competitive mode. Gibraltar is a very team-based player, so if you're playing as a team in comp, I'd highly suggest having Gibraltar on your team. He's very good, protects your teammates, he's very good for attacking, he's good for defensive. The bubble helps so much, I can't stress that enough, you guys. Definitely give him a chance if you haven't. He's a really good character to use. So we were talking earlier also about his hitbox. So how does it compare to other legends? Gibraltar's hitbox used to be the largest in the game at a staggering 140% bigger than Wraith, but now that after a few seasons have gone by, they've made it slightly smaller, and they don't know the exact ratio to how compare Gibraltar to the other legends, but he's much more in line with the other character models, so he's not as like bullet absorbed it as he used to be, so you can definitely be okay with that. And plus, he's got an arm shield, so you can't be too mad about taking a few extra hits if he's got an extra arm shield. No one else does have that. So those are my few tips when it comes to playing Gibraltar. I hope you guys did find this a little bit helpful and enjoyable. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to subscribe, it's absolutely free. Leave me a like, leave me a comment of another legend you want me to do here in the future. I've been really enjoying this little mini series we're doing. Thank you guys for the support as always. It's been amazing lately, and I can't thank you guys enough. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.